A federal high court in Abuja ordered the forfeitures of 48 properties worth 213 billion naira linked to former Attorney General of the Federation and the Ministers of Justice, Abubakar Malami, son to the federal government. Similarly, the Supreme Court ordered the forfeitures of 7 landed properties linked to the former CBN governor, Godwin, Emefiele. The property were linked to allegations involving money laundering and abuse of office. On this week of the episode of Seasons Voices, we take the conversations to the street to ask the Nigerian opinion with the judgment of Emefiele and Malami. Do they think Nigeria is winning fight against corruption? I am Fatihat Abdulsalam. Let's hear from the people.
From my own perspective, I would say Nigeria is about 40%, gone, fighting corruption. I really want to appreciate the government for seizing their properties, but it shouldn't stop at that. You have to deal with it from the roots. What prompts them into doing that? We should ask ourselves. That's what we call root cause. We need to do root cause analysis. Then they need to change their orientation. It's not only seizing the property that's the most important thing.
Well, I don't blame Emefiele. Like me, I didn't blame Emefiele because everything. Buhari was a boss by that time. He was the head of state. He was the president. We explained to him before he do anything. Buhari know it. Why didn't caution him? If they are fighting Emefiele, they have to invite Buhari in the grave.
The corruption is increasing because it is not the fine or the seizure of those properties that makes Nigeria free. There are some corrupt officers more than that, more than those people, but they are hidden, they are not known. So just catching one person or two person to say I will collect property, I will seize property, or I will seize the money, that one will bring corruption down in the country. No, it is not. But the corruption should start from the root. Government should look at what they will do to reduce corruption. What brings about corruption? It is when there's greediness, self-covetousness, that I am the only person who will own this thing.
We cannot just conclude without being objective like that corruption is reducing. But this is one of the success of the war against corruption. It is gradually that we'll be improving and we'll move from one state to another.
Even somebody that is dumb can see that the corruption in Nigeria is not reducing. I don't need to even go into details. It is very obvious. Look at the situation of this country. This is not how we were in 5 years back. Even last year, this is not how we were. But look at us now. So the corruption in Nigeria is not reducing at all.
If they handle it properly, and if they deal with them properly, Nigeria will be winning. Nigeria is not winning yet. Even if they seize everything, because there's every tendency they get all those things that have seized back. Nigeria now. They will just take it corner, we use somebody else to come and pay for it and get it back. That is for Malami and Emefiele.